Hello, and welcome back to Let's Play You Don't Know Jack. My name is WWDadman, but you already know that. Let's jump back into it.
Today, so I'll be hosting the game for him. Our category is the Brady's and physics. How's that?
My clip got stuck.
Okay,
Tell me how many people are playing today.
just me.
One player, super duper. What's your name? Does it have to be Gotta be stationary, Mavis. Please.
I'm gonna do this once, just to see.
Good job. Get a lollipop from the nurse on your way out. Great. Way to go. That just puts us one step closer from getting a call from Tipper Gore. By the by, you here for a 7-question tournament-length game or a full 21-question thingamajig?
I think the audio is...
Okay, that still doesn't work in this version.
Very much.
30 seconds.
Okay, now remember this. Your buzzer is going to be the letter B, as in Buford.
We're getting a little distortion here.
20 seconds.
All right, we're on in 20.
20 seconds. All right, listen. This couldn't be any simpler. The question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. Easy. You got it?
10
Good
seconds.
luck.
9.
And
Eight,
get rid of the desktop.
7.
And
Six,
go to black.
five,
All right, have a
four,
good one,
yes,
everybody.
Celebrity voice impersonated. Look for the new Bible action figure, Larry the Leper, parts sold separately.
It's time for the show.
I'm really looking forward to see how long we're going to play this game.
Yeah, this is it. You don't know Jack. Did you get your parents to sign your permission slip? Cause, I just can't let you on the bus without it. Okay, just check. Ah, the game of solitaire. That's okay, I'm here alone too. So let's get it on.
Cookie, please.
Category, please. Well, looks like this category is Bram Stoker's Bacula. And we got 3,000 bucks in the pot. Let's see how you handle this one.
Wait, just because I want to get into that a little more. So we've got, we're up to volume 3 by now. We've got like volume 4 is the ride, if I'm not completely wrong. Volume 5 is not a thing, if I'm not completely wrong. At least I didn't see one. There's like a sports and the movies thing or something like that I'm not gonna play because I'm not really knowledgeable in any of those two. And then there's the Lost Episodes, or Lost Gold actually is the title, I think, of the thing. Volume 6. Then there is the release from back in 2010, I think, which is a standalone game that is not even on Steam, and I think actually never released over here in Europe, but yeah, import. And then we've got You Don't Know Jack 2015, which is a part of the Jackbox thing on Steam. So we've got a whole lot of stuff to go. I'm really looking forward to see how many episodes we're gonna go with in the end. Yeah, anyway, let's go back to the game.
Imagine an episode of Quantum Leap in which Scott Bakula's character leaps into a blastula. What will that week's episode be about? An embryonic sac with a moral dilemma, an inflamed scrotum with a moral dilemma, an evil vampire with a moral dilemma, or an exotic mushroom with a moral dilemma?
Blastula should be that.
The earliest stages of development in the life of the embryo is known as the blastula. In
Yep.
its early stages of development, the blastula attaches itself to the uterine wall in much the same way Scott Bakula attached himself to a hit TV series. Okay, pick a category.
Let's go with that.
This one likes to go by middle-age crisis and fruit, and it's worth $2,000 if you get this one right. So So, you remember the song
I'm sorry.
Cruel Summer by Bananarama? Say Bananarama releases a song called Cruel Spring after reading T.S. Eliot's poem, which begins, April is the cruelest month. What might the tour be called? The Song of Myself Tour, the I Know I the Caged Bird Sings Tour, the Road Less Traveled Tour, or the Wasteland Tour?
I have absolutely no idea. I'm not into poems in general.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer. T.S. Eliot's poem is The Wasteland, so Cruel Spring would be part of the Wasteland Tour. I bet if Eliot saw the band, he'd change that line from Do I Dare Eat a Peach to Do I Dare Eat a Bananarama?
Sure.
Okay, I need a category.
No, I don't wanna. That's the answer to number 2. Cause I'm pretty sure that would have been a threesome question
I'm
then.
still getting mixed up with Orson, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Hey, remember the Federal Express slogan when it absolutely positively has to be there overnight? If FedEx delivered exclusively to the time traveler in H.G. Wells' Time Machine, how would its famous when it absolutely positively slogan end? Has to be there in 1 million BC, has to be there in the year 1286, has to be there in the year 1974, or has to be there in the year 802-701.
Unfortunately, I never read H.G. Wells' Time Machine. But I'm gonna guess.
Nobody picks that one. See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. The time traveler in the time machine discovers what society is like in the year 802-701. But hey, if I want my packages to get somewhere in the year 802-701, I'll just use the freaking postal service. I need a category.
Can't stop at 3, no, you gotta head for, yeah.
Thanks,
This
Sinatra.
one's called, So You Kiss Your Mother with That Mouth? Looks like this one's going for $1,000. Okay, imagine you're in a sports bar and you overhear this guy trying to pick up some woman. To impress her, he brags about the time he put the biscuit in the basket by scoring 5-hole from the slot. If he keeps his sports lingo consistent, what pickup line would he use next? So, baby, want to go for a power play? How about a trip to third base? I've got a great slam dunk. Or would you like to see my pommel horse?
No freaking idea. Sorry.
The correct answer is, just like a power play, 5-hole the slot and putting the biscuit in the basket are all common hockey expressions. Of course, if he
Good.
also mentions he
I
wants
have
to
no
touch
idea
the
about
ball
hockey.
Syphilis, well, that's not hockey anymore. All right, hit me.
Hockey is not a very popular sport over here.
Let's blow this time and head for number 5.
Shake hands with Teen Rebellion in the animal world. How does $2,000 sound? Ready? Picture this. You're a mammalian teen rebel. You pierce your nose, join a punk band, and call yourself Earth Pig, which is what your name really means. But your folks still insist on calling you what? Beaver, opossum, aardvark, or armadillo?
Earth Pig. I'm gonna go with a possum?
Sweet dreams.
No?
Bet you wish you'd pick this. The Afrikaans name for the nocturnal African mammal known as the aardvark literally means earth pig. Maybe mom and dad will
Yep.
respect your wishes and start
That's
calling you that. if you get
probably
attacked across your
why
foot.
I don't know the frick. Oh god.
Okay, pick a category.
That animal is actually called what literally means earth pig in German too. Pretty much. I think.
We don't have all day here.
And I didn't actually know that
And I
Yeah.
believe this one's called Don't Drink It If the Seal Is Broken. Get it right, I'm
I wouldn't have known the
Step up and take a
like
swing at
other
this
word
one.
for it.
What consumer warning might you find
Anyway.
on a cervical cap, twist to open, contents under pressure, childproof, or keeps freshness in?
Excuse me? Cervical cap.
In case you're wondering, A cervical cap is a form of birth control, so it would make the woman childproof. You might also find the warning, don't wear this cap on your head. Okay, I need a category.
Okay.
Hey, look over there. It's question 7.
Let's see what we got going. The question, formerly known as Prince. This one can net you $1,000. Hope you brought your suit. It's time to get wet. What album would be the work of the artist formerly known as Pi? Well, which one of these is it? Yep, that little symbol there is the symbol for pi.
Wow, really?
The math album is really great, but you can only get it bootlegged or in the teacher's edition. Category, please. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat.
Nice.
The category for this dis or dat question is, now that's service. Okay, I'm gonna read off 7 brand names, and for each one I need you to tell me whether it's a well-known brand of coffee or a well-known brand of tea.
Okay.
If it's coffee, press 1. If it's tea, press 2. And press 4 if you want to skip. $500 for each
Stop
right answer, and you
moving.
lose $500 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Folgers coffee or tea? Lipton. Taster's Choice. Tetley. Maxwell House. Cinca. This is it. So that's all she wrote. You dropped a couple, but I've seen worse. Let's check out your total.
I didn't know the ones that I actually got wrong.
Categories, hit me. I need a category.
Aloha, question number 9.
For your enjoyment, Robert Frost nipping at your nose. $2,000 for a correct answer. Hey, not everyone can be a meteorologist. It takes a person who's got away with things to say. If poet Carl Sandburg recited one of his poems while delivering your local 5-day forecast, what type of weather might you expect? A dark and stormy night, rain with small hands, fog coming in on little cat feet, or a silent, soft, and slow snowfall?
I have no freaking idea.
For the curious, here's the right answer. According to Mr. Sandberg, the fog comes in on little cat feet. Gee, and all this time I thought fog was condensed water vapor and cloud-like masses lying close to the ground and limiting visibility, when in fact it's merely stuttering cat spit.
Oh, come... Oh.
All right, hit me. I don't recall excusing you. Hey, guess what? Now you can brag to all your friends that you've been part of a 3-way.
That's why I wanted to choose a different one. God dang
Okay,
it.
listen up. This is pretty simple. You're gonna see a 3-way like this one. Buzz in when the correct 3-way member is lit up and you score. But be wary, it'll cost you $1,000 every time you buzz in and you're wrong. But don't be misled. This question may or may not have anything to do with the 3-way as a group. All right, let's get this party rolling. This lovely 3-way goes by the category of where the kisses are hers and his. Which means there's gonna be a lot of wacky misunderstandings surrounding this 3-way. Jack, Janet, or Chrissy. Looks like this is it. Here's your 3-way.
No fucking idea? Huh? Excuse me? Who? Excuse me? I have no idea. Yep, absolutely no idea. I'm not getting any of these. Well, not? Oh, good.
Okay, that's all she wrote. I wonder how you did. I think you were, how shall we say, a little too quick out of the gates. Let's see what this lousy performance does to your score. Well, it's time to get back to the game. But, you will call me, right? One down, round 2 to go. Let's get on it. Every question in round 2 is worth twice as much, so we got some serious cash at stake here. Let's get to it. Okay, I need a category.
Don't look now. It's question 11.
May I introduce You'll Laugh, You'll Cry. $2,000 says you don't know this one. Flex those fingers, cause here it comes. Let's say you're watching a performance of Swan Lake when suddenly one of the swan dancers breaks into a swan song. According to the expression, what is she about to do? Drop dead, go into heat, kill her enemies, or give birth?
What?
Here's what you should have picked. The expression swan song means a farewell because according to legend, swans are supposed to sing when they die. She's probably dying from hunger. You ever seen them ballerinas? So thin, and they smoke so much too. What a shame. Category, please. This category's known as Blame It on Thing. How does $4,000 grab you? Put it in gear, cause here we go. If Pugsley from the Addams Family started leaving pug marks around the mansion, what would be true? He should use a coaster, he needs to wear a diaper, he's turned into a tiger, or Gomez will have to post bail. Let's take a look at the right answer. Pug marks are another name for tiger tracks. The other clue that Pugsley has turned into a tiger is that he stalked, ambushed, and disemboweled Wednesday. Again.
Okay, can we,
Okay, pick a category.
can we have anything anybody actually knows? Like anything? Oh.
Swing your partner 1 and 3. A do-si-do for the big 13.
This little number's known as, there's a reason they're wearing cups. This one can net you $6,000. Sports fans can be real assholes, but the athletes, well, which of these National Hockey League team nicknames is not an 18th century slang term for penises? New York Rangers, New Jersey Devils, Phoenix Coyotes, or Buffalo Sabres?
I'm gonna go with Coyote.
Coyote is actually an old British term for the female genitals. So don't call an English woman a coyote, and whatever you do, don't call a French woman a mighty duck.
Why?
Need a category. Yeah, I know. You were just about to pick one. Pucker up for Pirates in Perfect Harmony. Get a right answer, you're walking away with $4,000. Heads up, here it comes. If the Barbary States formed a barbershop quartet, what would you definitely not see? Morocco singing bass, Algeria singing baritone, Tunisia singing tenor, or Syria singing alto?
I'd say Syria?
Syria isn't one of the Barbary States. Yeah, I guess the other Barbary state said that with a thin mustache and a candy-striped jacket, it looked like a real dumbass, Gus. Thank you very much. All right, hit me. 15th floor, lingerie, housewares, and useless trivia. Okay, give it up for Corporate Animal Kingdom. And get this one right, you got 4K coming your way. All right, open up your ears and get ready. Now listen closely. Whoa, down, boy. Good fella. Ow, ow. So tell me, which company's logo just came to life? IZOD, U.S. Postal Service, Merrill Lynch, or RCA?
I don't have a fucking idea which one of those has a dog in their logo. Because apart from the US Postal Service, I don't even know any of those.
This. RCA's logo is a picture of a dog sitting by a gramophone listening to his master's voice.
Oh,
Hey, stop barking. I'm
that,
driving
okay.
insane. For the love of God, shut up! Category, please. Uh-oh, wet suck tit shine floor.
I hate you. Okay.
Let's see if you can make sense of this gibberish category. Chivalry and the Red Light District. 10,000 bucks if you move fast on this gibberish question.
Probably
All right,
not.
As soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some cash every second and a half. Okay, pay attention and tell me, what title does this rhyme with? Does the night see? Thor kissed us. And don't let the punctuation throw you off. First clue, it's the start of a poem. It's the start of a poem about a holiday delivery. Talk to me, type in your
Who the
answer.
hell says twas? The night before Christmas.
"'Twas the Night Before Christmas." That was always my favorite poem. Well, next to "There Was a Young Man from Nantucket," of course. Okay, I need a category.
On the big bayou in Louisiana, crest on 17.
Coming at you, a stroke of advertising genius. How does $2,000 sound? Let's see if you can wrap your head around this. If you were to take a photograph of the thing after which Kodak is named, what would your picture show? A type of South American goat, the Eastman family dog, the inventor of the Polaroid, or nothing? Eastman made it up.
Kodak?
Oh, beautiful. Kodak doesn't stand for anything. George Eastman just needed something short and punchy and thought the letter K was really cool. And Kukla, Fran, and Ollie was already taken. I need a category. The category? All the news that tied one on. Better wake up, there's $6,000 at stake. Hey, you know the rating sweeps periods are coming when news reporters start doing sensational stories, right? Suppose a star reporter reprised the famous stunt of the late 1800s reporter Nellie Bly in order to boost ratings. Which of the following would you see? Bobby Batista tames the tiger, Connie Chung around the world in 72 days, Diane Sawyer exposes a sex farm, or Barbara Walters plays shortstop for a day.
I have no idea.
The correct answer is... Inspired by the novel Around the World in 80 Days, reporter Nellie Bly did it in 72. So
Really?
Connie Chung could also go around the world in 72 days. I'll bet it'll do a lot more for ratings than making her Dan Rather's co-host. Okay, pick a category.
Step right up for question 19.
Here we have, in the days before McDLT, 4,000 big ones for a right answer here. Hungry? You will be. Get ready to fill in the missing links. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, blank, 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 blank on a sesame seed bun. Lettuce, onions, pickles, cheese, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions, onions, lettuce, cheese, pickles, or lettuce, pickles, cheese, onions.
No, just can't do anything right, can you?
What, have you always had it your way right away? 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. The famous jingle for a McDonald's Big Mac. In other words, 2 slabs of meat on some bread. All right, hit me.
That's why I never fucking remember that.
Now, what do we have here? The quick brown fox jumped over the lazy dog. You get 4,000 clams for this one. Okay, flex those fingers and get ready for a typing test. From left to right on the top row, what are the first 6 letters on a standard keyboard? Let's see what you...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
QWERTY from the first 6 letters is the nickname for a standard keyboard.
Yeah. Standard American keyboard.
on, you can tell.
Standard German keyboard is QWERTZ.
Category, please.
That's why if I literally just did what the question asked me to do, is just go over there, it would have been
Hey, no
QWERTZ.
falling asleep at the wheel.
I would like to know though, would they have accepted that as an answer? Probably not, but yeah. I already know, thank you.
Think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. 3's company. But will you be sharing anyone's company on the high scoreboard? Guess we'll see.
Definitely, since that's not full yet. Haha. I have no idea. The ugly? Shit. I have no idea, by the way. Okay, then, we can just do this, cause I'm not gonna freaking... I have no fucking idea. And I'm not gonna rescue that score. So fuck you. Let's go. Let's see how low we can go.
That was an experience, a real painful one. They left a scar. Let's see how it earned your final score. That's the game. Player, you ended up with less than nothing. Just think how bad your score would be if you were actually competing with somebody. And while we're on the subject...
Beautiful. Very nice work, people. Hey, Raul, what's up? Are we doing another one of these?
Yeah, next week.
Congratulations, we had an opening on the high scoreboard. Well, thank you for filling our slot. If you'd like to play again, just let me know.
Hey, the butterscotch pudding card. That means 2 helpings of dessert tonight.
Really?
You'll never
see an
unsettling tarot card because we've
I'll see you in the next episode. Till then, like and favorite if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. And until next time, I'm WW Dadman. Bye.
family can enjoy.
The card of...